Bienvenido, raza, Puro Potente, where everything we talk about is potente. The past, the present, and the future. And we are bringing in 2026 with a high. And forgetful because I forgot to run the intro because it's been a while since I've actually done a show.
I was actually waiting for
Johnny's
the
like,
intro, man.
Yo
he's like,
también, I was like, okay,
who's
well,
the
there's
intro?
no intro
Who's the intro?
today.
What's up, J Rod? Where you at, man? Have you been busy? What's the new year 2026 meant for you?
We we we're here, buddy, man. Just want to wish y'all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to both of y'all, man. Hopefully y'all had a good one.
Igualmente, brother.
You know, and no, we're here, brother, trying to start the year off right. And aquí estamos, man, fighting. Gets cold, gets hot, man. You know, la semana pasada me puse malo, man. Right after Christmas, me pegó everything going around.
Es porque ya estás viejo, güey.
No, man, it's crazy, dude. Porque I was just telling, I was telling Angel, man, I don't get sick, bro. Like, and it's very rare that it hit me, and I guess I was due for it because all year long I was pretty good, and it hit me, man, right after Christmas. Pero gracias a Dios, man, I'm getting better, man. I mean, I feel a lot better today than what I've been feeling these last couple of days. I feel a lot better, bro. So gracias a Dios, man.
What
Your
about you,
video
Q?
quality looks a lot better. I can tell you that
I
right
know
now.
that shit.
I've been I've been working on it all day, but that's my New Year's, I
Ay,
guess.
sí.
The,
Todo el
the
día,
lighting.
¿verdad?
How about you, Q? ¿Cómo pasaste las Navidades y el Año Nuevo? ¿Dónde andabas?
Man, Christmas I work Christmas, but we celebrated Christmas early at Alex's house. We were there and we did a gift exchange. I saw Eliseo on the 20. That might have been the 28th, but right after Christmas. Oh, the Sunday that the Steelers played and lost to the Browns.
Yo,
Could have made it. Don't get me started, man. Well, he invited us up to Austin to go watch the game. So we went up to Austin and we watched the game there at Pluckers. Disappointed, obviously, but it's all right. I mean, we got Sunday night game tonight this weekend, and we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully,
Yeah,
we can make
yeah.
it
the
in. I think
Steelers,
PJ Watt's
hey,
gonna play. Yeah, I don't
when
know,
they play
man.
a good team, they play good, and when they play a shitty team, you know they're gonna lose.
Bro,
Yep.
it was 4th and 1, and we went for a touchdown pass. We were at the
That
21 yard line, and like
that
all you gotta do is 1 yard, and you get a new set of downs. Why are we
that
throwing a pass to the end zone? I don't understand
I
what are we
didn't
doing?
I
Like,
didn't understand that. I didn't understand that play
man,
either, man.
the play
I didn't
calling is
understand
just
that play
horrible,
either.
man.
Yeah,
And I
I don't
can't
get
yeah.
it.
understand it
But
because I
anyway,
didn't see it, and I don't know nothing about that. I didn't see none of that. But hey,
so
now tell me about the Spurs game and the Knicks game. And now that one I did watch.
Yeah.
El buen mañana. But yeah, so that was right after Christmas. Like I said, Christmas I worked, and then New Year's. So we get New Year's off every year. Lace and I get New Year's off. We go to the casino. That's our New Year's thing, man. We missed the
Okay.
fireworks show. They have a fireworks show at 8 o'clock there at Kickapoo there in Eagle Pass. But we missed the fireworks show. We were running a little late. When we pulled up, it was just ending. Took us a while to get parked, but we do that every year, man. We go out there and we hit the casino. So I think the following day, which was the first, I think Control was gonna be there. They
I
had a
seen that.
whole lineup. Yeah, I think Control was gonna be there. Since they announced
Yeah.
on the loudspeaker, I
Yeah.
win because I
Yeah.
wanted to win that 2026 BMW, man. And some lady named Vela. I don't know what her name was.
Vela, Vela.
I don't know, bro. But she wanted the 2026 BMW, and I was like, man, I wanted that car, the badass car.
Le
But
fuera
we had
ofrecido,
we had
le,
fun.
le fuera ofrecido una toalla de potente y una t-shirt por el carro o algo.
Look who we got
We'll
tuning
give you a
in.
free show.
Saludos, Juan Mendoza, Tejano
Saludos, brother.
TV.
Happy New
Hey,
Year, bro.
Saludos,
guys,
Juan.
I got access to the Tejano TV Facebook page, man. You know what I'm
Ah,
talking
I
about?
know.
So
cool.
he says all of us have access to it, so we can promote our shows. I said, man,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to do
fantastic,
all
man.
kinds of stuff. So, I'm gonna have to do some new commercials. So with the learning the new lights and everything and that, I'm gonna be very busy, Johnny. So I need some help, brother.
That's hey Juan.
Yes.
That's right. Go Texas, Juan.
Go
Go Texas,
Texas!
buddies.
I'm not against that, man. As long as not Cowboys, I'm all right, man.
Go back to my mom. Mom,
Saludos,
Happy New
Sylvia.
Year.
saludos. Thank you for tuning
Happy New
in.
Year.
Hope you guys had a happy New Year.
I was out. Well, I was gonna tell you we're in that family text message. We're in a group message. The family, mom and all the kids, right? But in the casino, bro. There's in the smoking section, which is where I'm at, obviously. Um, there's no service, man. So the service is spotty here and there, and so
Servicio.
I'd get a message here and there, and I try to
Hey,
respond, and
I
it
got
wouldn't
the
go
first one.
through.
I was in bed, and I got the second one. Annabelle got mad, said, "Put that on silent. I'm trying to go to sleep." Okay, so I guess I read it
Hey,
over.
Esteban, es el humo in the
Is
smoke room. It's blocking the
it?
signal, man.
So, hey, man, sacrifices got to be made. That's all I got to say,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
All
man.
right, guys.
Oh yeah.
Moving on along. Pleasantries aside, want to
You
kind of
sound
go
all
over.
serious, man.
Got
What's
to
about to
kind of
happen
go,
here?
2025, and you know, so talk about some of the good things. There was highs, there was lows, and we're going to reflect on this show, our first show of the year, and just kind of just talk about where it started and what what uh what you guys think about it as far as was it successful or not successful? Because I'm telling you, a lot of the people they enjoy seeing the perspective of the band. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But we're gonna start out with well, watching the very first video that we put out. But before we do, hold on, we got Gigi. What's up, saludos, Gigi? Thank you for tuning
Saludos,
in.
Saludos.
Mission, Texas,
Mission,
Mhm.
Texas in the
Puro
house.
Valley, Puro Valley town over there.
We
Puro
are
bayuco,
going to
puro
start.
bayuco,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Johnny.
puro bayuco, puro bayuco.
Oh, here we go.
Como
We're going to
dicen.
start with Besos Bonitos. That's where it started for us in 2025. We're going to take a look at the video, chat about how the year started for us, and then go from there. Okay, guys?
Bueno.
Si no te hubiera dado un beso, jamás sabrías de mi amor. Pero hoy que ya te he besado, ahora comprendes que no vives sin mi amor. Y siento orgullo que me hayas dicho que fui el primero que te besó. Pues esa dicha que es la más grande que tú me has dado, princesita de mi amor. Besos bonitos, los que nos damos con mucho amor. Entre caricias y cariñitos me llegan dentro del corazón. Si no te hubiera dado un beso, jamás sabrías de mi amor. Pero hoy que ya te he besado, ahora comprendes que no vives sin mi amor. Y siento orgullo que me hayas dicho que fue el primero que te besó. Pues esa dicha es la más grande que tú me has dado, princesita de mi amor. Besos bonitos,
no.
¿Qué me ves, Ramírez? ¿Qué me dices, Ramírez?
¿Qué me ves, Ramírez? ¿Qué me ves? Have to do it again. But no, we definitely gotta do it again.
Well, there we go, man. That's how it all started. But before we get talking about it, we want to mandarle saludos a Santiago Cavazos. Thank you for
Santiago,
tuning in, my
saludos.
Saludos.
friend. También, who do we got? We got
Sí, Randy
Randy
Alvarado.
Alvarado. Saludos, mi amigo.
Randy, what's
Feliz
going
año
on, Randy?
Hello,
nuevo.
bro.
¿Cómo están las congas?
¿Dónde las congas? Faltan las
Yeah, right.
congas. Well, Johnny, it all started with Besos Bonitos. That was our first, last year, January 1st was the release date of that song. I mean, we did a video. I liked it. I think that's the first time we sat down with, was it Phil, right? In his,
Yes, Phil.
yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
Was that the
I
first
was
one?
blown away.
That
Yeah,
was the
that was
first
the
one we did
first
there?
video we did with him.
Yeah.
What,
I like
what was the other one? We did Arrepiéntete, right?
Arrepiéntete. Yeah. Besos bonitos en Arrepiéntete.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what we
Yes,
did.
those are the ones. What do we got here? Mira, is that Johnny Rodriguez Jones?
As a
That's the one.
Vicente, Vicente from Vivio, man. Saludos, Vicente. He says, nombre, tú eres camarada de Jerry Jones. I said, nah, 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 nah. That's a
Saludos,
big,
Vicente, de parte de
that's,
todos los de Potente.
that's
Well,
a big
guys.
Broncos fan right there. Broncos, puro
Oh,
Oh,
Broncos
he's
en
he's
he's
riding
having a
high.
great year then.
He's
Oh
riding high
yeah,
this
oh
year.
yeah, yeah.
Well, Johnny, what did you think about Besos Bonitos and everything that it bought for us in January? Like I said, it started us off really well. What are your thoughts about it, and good and bad?
No, no. I mean, I liked it. I mean, when you told me, hey man, I'm thinking about redoing some of the songs that we did when we first came out from Unleash y todo. I was like, well, man, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. And then we started spicing it up, put you know, different stuff to it, and we did different drums on it, and then not practically changed it as much. But as far as the tempo was way slower than
Oh,
when
yes,
we
it was.
when it was how it was regular, But I mean, it was good, man. I had a good time, and then in the studio, when you send me the material in the studio with Mr. Rowley over there in Todo, Rowley did a good job.
Yes.
Midwave Sound, salud para Rowley, man, doing a great job over there. Good sound, everything top of the line, man. And I had fun, and then when we went to Phil's to shoot the video, I had even more fun there. Had a
Oh,
good time, and then to see Phil's setup, I was blown
blown
away,
away.
man, with his
No
with
shit.
his his setup over there, man. Beautiful, man.
How
But
about
no,
you,
it was
Q?
good.
What'd you think about it all?
Like kind of to mirror what Johnny said, man. I was really impressed with the sound that we got it over at Midwave Studios, man. I appreciate Rolly's hard work, man. It's always fun working with that guy. He's always got something to say,
Oh,
and
Lord knows that.
I personally enjoy it, man. It's like I
Oh,
find it
yes.
entertaining, if nothing
It's
else, man.
entertaining. You
But
better believe it.
it got a very original sound, particularly on the accordion. You know what we
Yep.
did with the mix on that accordion.
Yep.
In the last four songs that we recorded there, it's all been the same kind of approach to recording the accordion and mixing and in several different tracks and
The
how
same
we're
model.
doing
Yeah.
that. It's very original. I don't think anybody's really doing that right now. I'm not saying it's never been done before. I'm just saying I don't think anybody's really working with that right now. So while it's not a new concept, it is something that's original at this in this day and age. So we're gonna run with that and see where it takes us. But Yeah, Phil's place was also impressive, man. I didn't know a place like that existed.
No shit.
But
Especially not in
it's really
Corpus.
it's really cool, man. It's really cool to have a whole,
Yeah,
yeah. It's basically a stage set up in the man's garage or wherever it's at.
yeah,
You know, got a, and
yeah.
it's really really cool, man. If you haven't worked with Phil, he's a great guy to work with. Real chill cat, man. Um,
We
Mhm.
got
Highly
somebody from
recommended
El
over
Paso, Q.
in Corpus Christi. Saludos from El Paso, Texas. Irma
Saludos.
Salvio Pérez.
Well, thank
Salvio
you for tuning
Pérez.
in,
Saludos,
Irma.
Irma. Yeah,
Yep.
Muchísimas
that's a
gracias. We
Saludos.
long
got El
way.
Paso, man. That's a long ways.
While we're in the same state, it's still like an 8 hour,
It,
10 hour
it,
drive.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
it
take
takes an
forever to get there,
eternity.
man.
Saludos, Rosemary. Good evening, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year
Rosemary,
to you and your
saludos.
Happy
family
New
as
Year.
well.
Happy New
Saludos.
Year.
Going back to saludos to that's little Ruben right there, man. Vito,
Yep,
Joni and
right
Vito. That's
there.
little
There
Oh,
Ruben.
you
I can
go.
see it, man.
It's Little
Saludos.
Ruben.
There you go.
Saludos. Happy New
There
Year,
you go.
my
Happy
friend.
New Year,
Thank you for
bro.
tuning in, brother.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, man. Saludos.
I thought
Uh,
Esos Bonitos was very good. I think it was I think it's like that perfect song to just, you know what I mean? It's not too, how could I say, it was kind of laid back, but still, good enough to get us going on getting our confidence back. You know that song, even though we're not playing it right now. Speaking of, I want to add it another third set, and I want to add like that one, No Me Culpes, Ojitos Traviesos. I know Daniel wants to do El Guti,
Mm-hmm.
so
I know.
we were just
I
talking.
we
remember
all
that.
We
know.
were
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, and an intro on that. So, because I mean, dude, I like El Si Señor. I mean, dude, those are all good songs. They do well. I mean, ¿qué hace la gente bailar? Even though they don't really know them, it's like, como te digo, No Me Culpes is always been one that does that. El Si Señor, I mean, or the first part, La Morena, is what we're gonna call it, pero it
Yeah.
does that. So I know that those are not songs that are que no son muy populares en Monterrey, pero aquí sí hace la gente bailar, porque me entiendes, versus como te diré, like In Tu Día
Mm-hmm.
or what do you call it?
Quisiera tener alas, mi motivo. Yeah.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
there son más, son otra onda. I mean, pegan
Yeah.
en Mexico, and we've got to play those because when we do go to Mexico, we want to kill it. You know what I mean? But al mismo tiempo, tenemos que agregar unas que hacen la gente bailar aquí.
Yeah.
What is it, Anthony? Did you guys ever travel to the Midwest? No,
The Yeah, well, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
the
went
Midwest
to.
is
back
it
in the
would
day.
be
Oh, if you're talking back
Chicago,
in the
Yeah,
day, yes.
Michigan. Yeah,
yeah.
not recently, no,
No,
Santiago.
no, but
Mm.
back in the
But yeah,
day.
back in the day, about 30 years ago, 28 years ago, we were up in Chicago and Michigan,
Rockdale, Illinois.
Wisconsin, yeah,
Yeah.
Saginaw, Michigan, Sheboygan, Wisconsin,
Hmm.
Is
Chicago,
there a
Illinois.
reason why you're black, Q?
I can't. I see Q. What? You can't see me?
No, we
No,
cannot see you.
no,
We
you've
thought
been
we thought you knew
ever
that
since
you
the video.
we couldn't see you.
Yeah,
Oh no, dude, I didn't even know that. Hang on a
We
second.
thought
yeah,
we thought it was purpose.
yeah, yeah. Ever since the
Hey,
video finished.
Juan says, did you forget to pay his light bill?
What?
Anthony,
What?
give him a raise. Give him a raise.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
uh, it
hey,
shows on.
hey!
It's showing on my end though.
You know
Now we're
what?
gonna say there's
Unconnect
something
and
wrong with your
connect back
lighting.
up.
Hang on, let me do this. Let me do this.
Uh, uh, uh,
How about now?
no,
Oh,
kick off and then come back in. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
pues qué pedo, yo sé. Ahorita ahí voy.
yo pensaba. I thought he had took up the video.
Yo
I thought he
también, yo
had.
pensé que él lo hizo
Yeah.
adrede, le hizo,
There you go.
ahí
There you
está,
go.
guacha, ahora sí se
There you go.
ve.
I just had to switch cameras to the rear facing and the front facing. No, but
Oh,
all this
hey,
time,
saludos,
bro.
my
Oh,
brother, happy Mike, man, saludos, brother, thank you for tuning in. Mike's always
Mike.
Salud, bro.
always having a great time. I
Happy
don't
New
know
Year, bro.
if he's skiing or not, but he's always in the snow or places where I see him in the snow. So I mean, he looks like he has a blast. So I mean, congratulations on that. Hey, did you know that his birthday's on New Year's Day? I
Oh,
think I
Mike.
Oh, pues,
saw that.
oh, happy birthday then. Pues acaba
Happy
de pasar, ¿no?
birthday.
Yeah, no, dude. I was like, I said, I didn't even remember that. I was like, I saw it, happy birthday. I said, cabrón, his birthday's on New
Pues
Year's,
happy
baby.
birthday, man.
He's
¿Cuántos
a
años
new.
tienes ya? Like 58, 59, algo así.
Chinga, no, he's pollón, way.
Ya
Hey,
sé.
he's pollón. Well, guys, like I said, I thought Besos Bonitos kicked it off really, really good. And I think uh, along because I mean, think about it. Prior to that, prior to that release, remember the debacle and the debacle in Alice when happened. You know what I mean? Where they
Uh,
told us we couldn't play and shit, and you know what I mean. And basically say get the hell out of here, and that was brutal. Remember in August we had gotten canceled in Monterrey, and then we got canceled at Dave's. I don't where's Johnny? What place in
in
Corpus?
Corpus, Davis Gym, ahí
Davis
en
Gym
Corpus.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
got all. I mean, it just it was it was very bleak
yeah,
towards the end of the year, 2024. So 2025 started there. We played in Victoria with the Conjunto Cats. That was a good show. We got to meet those guys, great guys.
yeah,
I got to run into them later in the year when I was playing with Pecado. Of course, I mean, I saw 100 shows they did this year, 5,000 miles or so, and those guys are on top of that. So
oh yeah,
uh, congratulations to them. I said that was
yeah,
good being able to start the year performing with them. And like I said, I mean, we started building confidence from that show, and played several other shows, and then we released Arrepiéntete. This one we're gonna go ahead and talk about it here on the front end. What did you guys think about this? Q, was you were the star of this video, so
I oh yeah. Well, I want to thank the Academy for the Oscar that I won. No, no, no.
yeah.
I enjoy. I really enjoyed that experience, man. It was fun. I'd like to do it again sometime. It sounds like. I mean, I just feel like like I don't know. Just
it
I
was
feel like
it
doing it
was
again, man.
no, you know
It's
what?
just such a fun
Because
time,
it was
man.
perfectly cast. It's like what do you call it? What's his name? Daniel says that would not have been the script if you would have been the main person. No shit.
But it was a lot of fun, man. And then on the music side, I really enjoyed playing the song kind of more like the original version, which was Omar Velasco on the accordion, and Gustavo Cota and all that,
Of
with Los
course.
Tiranos. And I really enjoyed going back to that version as opposed to ours. Not that ours wasn't any good, but it was 1994 and we were doing something totally different. And so I really enjoyed playing it more Omar style, and kind of going back to the original sound. And then obviously in the key that we played it in, it's a pretty difficult key to work with on the accordion. Anybody who's familiar with it, it's on an FB. It's an F sharp or G flat, whatever you want to call it.
D would
Pero
say people don't want to know that. I said yes, they do want to know that.
yeah,
D,
they
what are
do
you
want to
talking
know that,
about?
man. Yeah, yeah, they do want to know that. There's musicians watching this, so like, oh, really? I didn't
That's
realize that. But
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
so it's not impossible. Obviously, I mean anything's possible if you put in enough time and effort and enough work, you can figure something out. But it's a key that I've played for a long time. Several different songs on the accordion in an F sharp. I got that from obviously from El Primo Oscar Quintanilla, who growing up, played several songs in that key. Also slower songs, balseadas and stuff like that, baladas. But difficult key to play nonetheless, and it's very challenging. And I enjoy doing it, man, and kind of shows off a skill set that some of us have, and
Yes,
shows your
sir.
dedication to the craft of playing. So I enjoyed that and more or just as much as recording the video. The video was fun, man. It was hilarious, man. You had to be there, man. The
It was
behind the scenes
awesome.
footage, the B-roll footage that you see is just
Oh, we're gonna
it's a
watch a bit
small
of it.
portion of it, man.
Oh yeah.
It's a ball of laughs the whole day, man. And it was a whole day of shooting, and it was hot, and we were sweaty and tired, but it was so much fun, man.
yeah.
Well, let's take this one. It says, Gigi, by the way, as part of my mission in life is to let people know the legacy my dad Juan Guerrero left behind. Two of the songs you mentioned were created by my dad. In case you guys didn't know, No Me Culpes and Quisiera Tereradas. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Gigi. I like No Me Culpes better than Quisiera Tereradas, but Quisiera Tereradas was a bigger hit.
True story, yeah.
Yes. Well, like I said, that's good. Thank you for letting us know that. I know Gigi and I have had conversations about her dad and a lot of songs. He wrote, quite a few songs for the artist there at Freddie Records, in the 80s,
Hmm.
late 80s, maybe early 90s, somewhere around there. So he worked with Freddie Records for a while. He wrote quite a few songs. They put some out. I want to say Ya Te Vi is another one of his, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes,
Yes, it is.
yes, yes. That's
So
the one.
they call it thank you for letting us know that, so people can know who wrote those songs. Because these days, Q, you know that the corporates, they get a hold of their songs. They do basically other people's songs. People, songwriters, a lot of times, you know,
You'll
they're
never
pressed.
see their name. You'll never see their name printed
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
and like Gigi, she goes and lets everybody know. And this is one of the ways to let people know that her dad wrote these songs. Anybody watching these shows and any shows that she's on, people get to know and realize that her dad was one of
yeah.
the writers to these songs.
Composers.
These are very
And
these are
it's
popular
it's
songs.
it's unfortunate because if you look at song credits on different platforms, whatever your music listening platform is, mine is Spotify personally. But if you look at song credits, it may not have that person's name on it, but
Nope.
that doesn't mean that that person didn't create that. It just
Yeah.
means that at some point the ownership of that work changed hands. And people don't realize that. No, they're just lying because I looked it
Yeah.
up. Yeah, but you
Mm.
you can't believe everything you see, man, because it's not always the truth, man. It changes hands. So sometimes you got to take these people at their word,
Johnny,
man.
we can't say,
You-
but Johnny knows somebody who says they wrote a song but didn't write a song, but we can't say that now, can we, Johnny?
Don't even get me
Blanca,
started with that one.
saludos. Potente, un abrazo a
Blanca,
todos. Que
saludos, feliz
sea
año.
una vez. Go ahead, Q.
Hey, hey, pero going back, Esteban. I mean, to me, si quieres saber, like you said, I know that a lot of times people say, "Well, no, man, they didn't write it because their name's not on there." Hey, pero go back to the old originals when they first came out. I'll guarantee you, if you read that
Yeah,
cassette or that 8 track or
right.
that CD, I
If
bet you
you
their
right,
name would be on there before whatever happened. Exchange the way exchange, ownership. Their name
yeah.
would probably be on
If
there
you
way
can,
before
if
that.
you can track it down, the original
Yeah,
recording back in the day, you'll
yeah.
see it. I mean, obviously, it has to be updated as it's re-released or remastered
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
whatever, and they'll put the updated information. But if you find
Yeah,
the originals, you'll see that
yeah.
person's name on there, man,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and you'll know that that
Yeah.
person wasn't just pulling your leg.
Yeah, that's why I said, sometimes people will, they're gonna think, nah, this dude's pulling our leg, man. They didn't write this, they didn't write that, write that. But that's the way I see it. Hey, man, if I can find the original one, the first person that recorded this song, if I can find that, and hey, I'm pretty sure that name's gonna be on there because
Oh yeah,
but
oh yeah.
unfortunately, throughout the years, ownership, it happens, things happen, and ownership, it changes, and that's how you say it. Then as it
Hmm.
gets later on down the year, when they start updating, then they got to update it. Well, then they're gonna put their name, whoever owns the rights to that song now. Pero
Here we
that's
go.
how
Eric,
I see it.
Gigi said
Erica,
exactly.
Erica, he said, y'all can't say something like that and then not spill the tea.
Well, then
I'm here for the tea.
you're gonna have to message Johnny because we are not gonna say that. That's a private conversation between Johnny and myself. I don't even think you knows what we're talking about.
I don't.
I know you
We're in the
don't.
same boat, Eric. I have no idea what the hell they're
Hey,
talking about.
then you gotta have that
But the
conversation with Johnny
but
too.
but the difference between me and Eric is I really don't care. So
I can tell that's all over your face. Happy New Year, Melissa. Thank you for tuning
Happy
in.
New Year, Melissa.
Saludos.
All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and keep it rolling. Let's take a look at Arrepiéntete. This is probably our best video. Even though a lot of people didn't get to see it, or because it's for whatever reason, people they don't really go look at it. You know how when the band starts, a lot of times you put or you're rolling, you don't. A lot of people don't tune into your stuff, but hopefully one day if we can gain some more viewers and followers, people can come back and watch this video because it's really good. So let's check it out, guys. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Vámonos.
So they didn't show up to the event, which cost the venue a whopping $250,000. On other news, the conjunto powerhouse band Potente racked up 5 VIP Music Awards at the VIP Music Awards. But that was not the highlight of the night. Our very own Jill Flowers captured the whole moment. And we're live here at the VIP Awards. We have Potente in the house. Here we have Q. So Q, how are you feeling winning 5 music awards?
We're truly blessed and honored to have won these awards. We want to thank everybody.
So, Q, how are you feeling about winning 5 music awards?
What just happened here?
Come on, babe, let's go. Is that his wife? Oh, no. That wasn't his wife. I'd rather be on the hook for $250,000 than to be caught on that hook. That's it for tonight. Join us next week for more Whispers and Rumors on Whispers, Rumors, and More. I'm your host, Ambrosia Rose. Good night.
Are you kidding me?
What? I don't even know who she is.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious, babe. She just showed up out of nowhere. I have no idea who she is. Hey, where are you going?
I'm done.
Ahora que te vas, no sé qué hacer. Dejas a mi vida, a mi alma y mi ser. Ahora que te vas, siento dolor. Es que yo te amo con todo el corazón. Y yo no sé si te podré olvidar, ni tampoco sé si lo podré soportar. No te vayas, por favor, te lo pido con el corazón. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, que sin ti la vida no va a ser igual. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, todos mis errores por ti voy a cambiar. Y yo no sé si te podré olvidar, tampoco sé si lo podré soportar. No te vayas, por favor, te lo pido con el corazón. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, que sin ti la vida no va a ser igual. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, todos mis errores por ti voy a cambiar.
Action.
That's it for tonight. Join us next week for more Whispers and Rumors on the Rumors and Whispers and More. I'm your host, Ambrosia Rose. Have a good night. After all these rumors, I need a drink.
Oh my god.
Action.
Are you kidding me?
What? I don't even know who she is.
And we're live here at the VIP Awards with Potente.
Yeah,
Action.
Whoa, I just died in your Hey, look at him. Oh my god, cut! Cut!
I didn't hear a difference in one of them.
50,000 On other news, Grupo
Cut.
Well, that was I mean, that was a hoot, man. I enjoyed it. It's funny. I hadn't watched it in a while to be able to watch it again.
Yeah.
Specifically the bloopers. I mean, come on. Before we continue, I think he's still in the house. ¿Qué pasó el compa
Mira,
Ali?
Ali,
¿Qué
what's
Bro.
pasó,
going on,
brother? ¿Cómo
buddy?
estás?
Hey, Ali, did you drink some bucanas this year?
No, me imagino que
I'm,
sí, si no estaba en
I'm
el
pretty sure he
trabajo.
did.
I'm
Oh yeah,
pretty
I'm
sure
pretty
he
sure he
did.
did.
Hey, he didn't work 24 hours straight. I mean, what did he do when he got out of work?
At some point, I'm sure que celebró algo el vato. Yeah.
Hey, the
Oh yeah.
bucanas were drunk.
Pero no se toman solas, güey. No son de las nuevas que
No
se
La-
toman
shit.
solas.
Well,
Las Bucanas.
like Q said, Johnny, what did you feel? I mean, we got Q's on the front end of this. We got Q's thoughts on Arrepiéntete. What were your thoughts on this song and how what it did for us as far as our confidence coming from Besos Bonitos? We did No Me Culpes in the middle there. We didn't do a video,
Yeah.
but this one was the next one we did a video on. So obviously, how did you feel it did for the band's confidence?
This one was fun, man. I even, I mean, from the studio, from when we went to go record it, to the, putting the new breaks in it. On, we did some new breaks on the drum, different drum parts on it, and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, up to playing it live, and then to doing the video. That I had a blast doing the video. It was fun. It was fun. I love, what Denise and Danielle do, and everything that the parts that y'all played, and we all had the part in it. I mean, and just playing it live, it feels great. I love playing that song live because it feels so good, like comfortable. I'm comfortable and confident, and it just that song is real good, especially all the new parts that we put to it, on the drum parts and everything. And I liked it, man. And I think we should. I know we do a little piece of it, but I think we should do the whole song because that's how much I like it, man. I like it real good.
I know, and they bounced off in the sunset. I don't know. Was in early? Oh, I didn't read these. They were barely coming up. Ali
Yeah.
was in
Uh-huh.
bed early. But see, Johnny, nosotros no somos los únicos. También Ali.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yo
guess
estaba
so. I guess
acostado
so.
a las 10,
Hey,
a las 10:30.
hey, but if it hadn't been for my kids wanting to pop fireworks, I'd probably been the same thing. I would have
Sí.
been in the same boat, bro.
No,
I would have been in the same boat.
a la medianoche. Ta, 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 ta.
Oh
Oh, ya,
man,
ya, ya, ya llegó. Ya llegó el año nuevo.
yeah, yeah. But I would have been in the same boat, man. I probably would have been laying down. I mean, y'all, that's what Angel said. What was she gonna wear to go to
Yeah,
her
right.
couch?
She
You know?
wait. They just like you going somewhere. Then I read. Oh. Yeah, I'm picking out what I'm gonna wear to the living room tonight.
Yeah, yeah,
Woo!
yeah, buddy.
Angel keeps it light though. Hell yeah. Well, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and this is on this section of the show. We're gonna go ahead and run a promo for our first show of this year. All right, and we're gonna talk about it here on the other side of the promo. Okay.
Sounds good.
Harker Heights, Killeen,
Harker Heights.
Texas. It's
It's
been a while since we've been out in that area. Johnny, you're the one who usually remembers these things. So give me a year. Come on, roughly.
Man, I wanna say, buddy, the last time that we were out there was probably '98.
that's
That
98.
sounds
I
about
think
right.
that's
Right?
where I was gonna
98.
guess. That's where I
Yeah,
would guess.
98. Yeah, I think it was 98, buddy, that I remember because I took my dad's old van out there and we crumbed up in there, me and the
Johnny's
roadies in the
got a
south, man,
memory
and
like
vámonos.
an elephant, man. They went
Yeah,
over every goddamn
and I
thing.
was just telling my wife, Adrian, I was just telling my wife, Adrian, I was just telling her, I said, we ain't been out to Killeen, man. It's probably been almost 30 years, man. It's been
And
probably 98, I
and
think, was the last
if we
time.
leave it up to Ashley, we'll never go over there.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Hey,
yeah, I don't even
you
want to.
you don't even know.
I,
This is
j-
another inside joke.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Look
you're
at
talking
Johnny.
about.
Johnny's shaking his head.
no.
No, we're not gonna say that, but we'll talk about it
Mm-mm.
on that one. But no, but yeah, in all reality, you know what? It's gonna be good. Much like Hanky Panky after so many years. I mean, not so necessarily Hanky Panky, but going back home, that was such a great feeling. You know what I mean? And then especially the people that were there, the way they received us in Hanky Panky, I think it's going to be much the same. Even though there may not be as many people, I told Frank, I told him, I said, man, the promoter, I said, man, you do know this is January, right? It's Lean, Harker Heights, you know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah,
it's colder up there than it is down here. I'm just saying.
yeah.
So, it could be one of those things. And I told the guy, he started laughing. I said, "You do know the demographic of people that go there. If it's cold, they stay home. I know because that's what I do. I'm not
Well,
going out."
we got several things working against us here. We got the weather. We got the fact that it's right after New Year's. Everybody's partied out, man. We have the fact that the semester's barely starting for the college age people,
Yeah,
man, that are in that area. It's just starting. It starts maybe the week before, so they're
yeah.
just barely getting settled in, man. I don't know that they're ready in the party mood yet.
They need
So
to because they're
so
going to be
there's
burned out.
so there's several things. Well, they haven't been burned out. The
No,
semester's
no,
just
no, no.
starting.
No, I'm sorry. I used the wrong word. They're going to be overloaded. That first week, they're going to need to
So
release
we
the
got
release the steam.
we got a few things working against us there, but we've never been the ones to shy away from adversity and challenges. So hey, man, whatever happens, man. We're there for a good time, not for a long time, man. So let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Go
I
ahead,
just
Johnny.
hope. I just hope that it's not. I just hope that it's not cold. Raining. Or
Well, cold,
se
I think
pone.
it's going to be raining and
Well,
icy.
raining, well, cold. I could do the cold, but I'm saying about where there's no sleet on the road or
Yes.
anything. Porque like me, you pulling trailers y todo. And that's hill country, bro. That's
Oh
hill
yes.
country, man. So that's a lot of downhill, uphill. So está cabrón, man. When you pull in the
Las
trailer,
trocas mías
especially,
nos
yeah.
tiran muy bien. Las trocas
No,
mías.
pero especially going downhill, brother, with the trailer.
All
Yeah.
right. If I gotta use the Camaro to pull it, I'll pull it with the Camaro. That way, or
Órale,
Hey,
I didn't want
órale.
to have to
Q,
do it, but
Q, I'm gonna run with this one. Somebody said they're gonna charge $10. Yeah. I said, like, what the hell? Get your snow chains. Get your snow chains, Carmen. Get your snow chains. No, I said, yeah, we're gonna charge $10. I said, what's wrong with that? I said, I mean, dude. I said, I told the other. We were talking last night. I said, yeah, we made this part of our image. Q did it, and he did it without even thinking. It was just
inadvertently,
all
what did
natural.
I do?
Hey, and Hanky Panky, hell, we don't just have the image of the 80s. We got the 80s prices, 80s, 90s prices. At the door. Eso es lo que costaba la entrada a un baile grande, güey.
That's
10
Yeah,
right.
en 1990, 91,
I was
hey,
thinking of
todo
that.
era $5. Las bandas grandes, 10 a
Yeah,
15. ¿Me
yeah.
entiendes?
yeah.
Yeah. Shit, ahora cuesta pinche 80, $100. Vamos a la chingada con
Yeah,
eso,
I
güey.
know, bro. They're crazy. Crazy
In a
Mm-mm.
prices,
little local
man.
band, back in the day, ¿te acuerdas? $3 a person or $5 a
Five
A
at
couple. That's the
couple.
five a
way.
couple.
That's the
Yeah,
way it was. That's the
Yeah.
way
yeah.
it was
That
back
was
in the
it,
day,
man.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, y
So
la gente, I mean, pues chingado, at $10, pues le da la oportunidad a la gente, pues como Johnny, you know this, y le dije a Hilda anoche, le dije, ¿sabes qué? Pues con lo que se ahorran en la entrada, son 2 cervezas más que pues se pueden
that's
tomar.
right.
Eso sí
That's
son
Yeah.
right.
$5. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It could be two
That's
and a
right.
half beers, or almost two and a half beers if it's
Yeah.
four. don't know what the beer cost up there.
So if you
Yeah.
want live entertainment and you want to drink more, come see
Come see
Potente
Potente.
because it's going to cost $10 to get in, and that $10 you
Come see
save you can use
Potente.
to buy. You can buy a mixed drink, you can
You
buy
said it,
yourself a
bro.
beer, whatever you want to buy, and
You
whatever you
said it.
drink. I don't know.
You
That's
said
right.
it.
Come
Hey,
on out, man.
he made it. I said, man, this dude is it rolls smooth in the hanky panky. We don't just have their image of the '80s and the '90s. We got the '80s and '90s prices, and I am running with that from now on.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
And this announcement was brought to you by Mr. Q Esteban.
He just came on. See, hold on.
¿Qué traes ahí? ¿Qué
No,
hace?
no,
That's
it's
right.
because I got Victor leaving his trailer here because he's
Buen
leaving for
Benyama?
Buffalo.
Which
Victor Wembanyama. Oh, if it was Wembanyama, I'd be outside looking like this. Straight up. Well, gentlemen, speaking of this, we on July of last year, we finally made it to las tierras regias, como dicen. We made it over there, and it was a phenomenal show on the 4th of July. Uh, el recibimiento fue algo maravilloso, algo mágico. Y luego, bueno, beer costs more than
charge
the
at the
charges.
door.
Maybe in your neck of the woods, God damn it!
Hey, it's not a sporting event or
It's not a sport.
concert
No.
at the
Oh,
Frostbank Center,
hey,
man. Ahí sí
he must be
cuestan.
talking about the Houston Texan games.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
man. $13
bro,
Look at that.
or eighteen
bro, we
dollars
went
or
to
whatever
the
they charge.
bro, we went to the Itocali concert in Corpus, man. And I'm talking about 16 ounces, man. Oh my, 13, $14, dude,
Yeah,
for
expensive, man.
16 ounces. I was like, wow. I mean, well, but that wasn't as bad as Guns N' Roses when me and my son went. A 16 ounce, bro, 1950 for a
$19, yeah.
16 ounce. I was like,
Yeah,
That's
they're
um,
crazy.
$10 si no te pones pedo.
You have
nah,
to
bro,
know. You have to pregame. You have to get drunk before. You have to, man.
bro,
There's no way
I,
you can't
you
afford
know
to go to
when
You
those
I,
got a
concerts and get
shotgun, a
drunk.
six pack before you go in.
you know when I drank. I bought me one and I babied it for about an hour. And when
Hell
I
yeah.
drank after the concert, we walked back to the garage where I parked. And I said, ¿Sabes qué? Everybody was going out. I sat there and I drank a six pack in that parking garage behind it, right there in the truck. I
He
said, I'm
needed
gonna
to
catch up.
feel that buzz.
Yeah, bro. I ain't paying no 19,
Comenzó a
bro. That's
llorar y la chingada,
ridiculous.
ya ni en el carro, güey.
No, bro. I didn't start crying. I was down in them. I said,
Oh,
nah. That,
you were crying when you paid that 1950 the
oh
first time
yeah,
when you were
bro.
crying.
Te
Bro.
lloraban los ojos.
No, hombre, bro. I was, I mean,
Se le
when I
nublaban,
go
güey,
to,
Se
nomás
nublaban y
pensando en
lloraban y
que
todo.
pagó 19.50 para
I
la
mean,
Por
I
eso
mean,
yo ni
because
voy, güey.
when I go to football games, like we go to the Texans, like, yeah, we'll pay, $10, $12, that's still expensive. But god dang, 1950, bro. And I could buy a case of beer, bro, for that,
That's
the beer
crazy,
that I
man.
drink for that.
Hey,
So,
that's what people think these days. I mean, con pinches precios así, pues claro, yo entiendo.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, we did what that was a high, the 4th of July. And then, of course, there was some low there in November when we got canceled. Not due to any fault of our own, but shit happens, and we move on. Like I said, that was a good thing, but that 4th of July spawned for us reaching a more professional level within our music, and I think that's something that we're gonna build on as the year goes on. I know we're working on a customized light show that I'm excited about. First and foremost, putting it together and then sharing it with the public. And then, of course, our intro. Well, that came of the the lost show in November.
The
At
lost
least
show.
something came good of it. The intro and the
You
visuales,
might you make
The
it sound
visuales.
so intriguing, right? It's like the
Well,
lost
what
show.
was it was a lost show.
Yeah, you sound like Raiders of the Lost Ark. It
Yeah, it
sounds
sounds like a
so
it sounds like a
mystical,
movie.
man.
Sounds like a movie title, right?
Yeah, I'm
The
telling you,
Lost
Well,
man.
Show.
look at that smoke in the background, fool. I'm sitting there. No, but for real, like I said, it helps us want to achieve more. And like I said, it's difficult. Juan Mendoza, we were on a chat, messenger chat, and he said something about hiring light people or something, or a sound guy. I think it was a sound guy. I said, can't afford the sounds, man. The goddamn venues don't want to pay enough money for the goddamn musicians, much less for roadies and soundmen and
Yeah.
light techs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got to find a way to do it ourselves. I think the Lord Q is pretty good at running that. Well, as long as I got that iPad to the left of him, we're
I'm
pretty
I'll be
good.
all right, man.
And we can hear what's going on out there in here. I said, it's proven 2 times. We're batting 100, man.
Yeah,
Batting
yeah.
a
So
thousand.
far, so good, man.
We're batting a
Yeah.
thousand on that. So, well, let's hope we can keep that up. And now with the lights, Q will have his PA or his little iPad to the left. I'll have my Mac to the right. And for the lights, and we're gonna put a pretty good show on. I know it. Just I can't. I'm excited about putting it together. I was telling Daniel earlier, and he's like, "Man, this sounds exciting." I said, "Oh, wait till you see it, brother. I see it up here, but and
Yeah.
wait till I put it together." Q also sees it because
Oh
he's
yeah.
the one telling me what to do and how to fucking do it. So what to do, and how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait, man. When you called me and told me, and we started talking, but I was sending them. I was like, "Hey, man, check out these moving heads," and I sent them. And I contacted that guy, but he never got back to me. And then Anthony said, "Hey, you know what, man? Let's just get some new ones." I said, "What? Let's do it, man.
And
Whatever,
I,
dude."
I, I think
And
those would have been brighter.
yeah,
Those were
yeah,
bigger ones.
yeah. They were
These
big
the
ones.
ones we
Yeah,
got were smaller, but it's fine as
Yeah,
yeah,
long as
for the size events that we're going to be playing,
yes,
man, and the venues that we'll be playing, there's no need to go all out yet. I mean, if in the
yes,
future, the size of the event or the venue increases and it warrants a larger purchase, well, we can face that later on. You know what I mean? But for
yeah,
right now,
yeah,
we can still put on the show with what we have, and I think that's probably the safest and best route to go right now. And we're
yeah.
just going to move on with them. I'll tell you what changes my view of the possibilities of what we can do is the concerts that I go to, man. I go to these
yes,
concerts and I see the lighting shows and I see what they're made up of, what they're comprised of, and and I know that we can do it on a smaller scale but
yes,
have the same effect.
yes.
Obviously you don't have the large stage, you don't have the risers, you don't have all that going on, you don't have the ability to move lighting up and down vertically with cables and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I went to go see the Trans Siberian Orchestra, bro. It's amazing, and the guy was the host was talking about, it's 418 wheelers worth of stuff that they trucked in to the Frost Bank Center, and it took them over 8 hours to do it. They got there at like 6 in the morning, put on their show at about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's a cast of 200 people that do this. Well, that's not what we're talking about. You know what I mean? But we can accomplish some of the same things as
The
far as the
mood.
lighting effects, right? The mood of the song, capturing the mood of the song, and conveying that to the public on a smaller scale with what we have. And so that's the goal right now. I think that's the thought process there, and I think we can do that, man. I absolutely think we can do
It,
that.
it's gonna be fun, man. To watch and see how it all folds
It's
out.
fun, all right.
I
I was up till
mean,
3 o'clock last night.
I mean, I'm excited to see how the outcome. Well, once we start doing the show, once everything starts working with the visuales, with the screen, everything, man. I'm
With the
I'm
boxes
excited, dude,
drilled
just to
holes
see
and light bulbs
see how it
inside
goes.
the traffic lights. With the old school high beam switch. Yeah. That's going back. Hey, those were my ideas back when you didn't have
No,
no money.
Anthony, Anthony, I got one for you. Remember the first time we went to Monterrey and that dude was with the screwdriver on the box and the sparks? Remember he was working the
Yes, I do
lights?
remember
And
that.
do
Yes.
you remember that? Dude,
I
he
do.
was standing. I was playing drums and he was sitting right next to me, and all I see is chispas. And he's with that screwdriver changing the lights. And I'm like, man, every time he moved it, there was sparks going off, man.
Dude,
I was like,
it's unbelievable the things that you can do with technology. But I see so many bands, right? And Q, you know this because I mean, this is all possible because of the hours that I put in behind. People don't see this.
Oh,
I
I
mean, you
already
know
know.
it because you know it. You know what I mean? But and Johnny I tell it to Johnny every day. I call him and tell him what I did the day before, the night before. So he hears it firsthand. You know it because you've done it. You know that learning these programs, just on the fly by yourself, That's not easy. I mean, you got to watch a shitload of videos, and then you have to watch. I had last night. I had the YouTube video on this screen, and then here, and then I had the light key on my Mac, on my MacBook here, and then I'd pause it with this one, go do what he did, and then when I he gets too far ahead and I don't know what the hell he did. I'm rewinding and rewinding. What the hell did? Where did he get dimmer from?
How did he get there? I don't remember that.
He didn't show that. I was like, God damn it! I have to look for it. Fortunately, like I told Johnny earlier, I said the more familiar you get with these programs, I tell him that's why Q seems to always have it figured out because, or if he does it real quick, he figures it out because all these programs are set up similarly. So once you
Yes, they are.
understand how this works, you take it from one to the next.
So basically, once you know one program and what they're calling it here, all I need
Yes.
to know is what are they calling it over here. Because then
Yeah,
sometimes it's a different name or it's titled different, but it's the same. It has the same function. It provides the
Yes.
same function. So like,
Exactly.
what do they call it over here? Over here they're calling it this. Over there they're calling it that. But it does the same thing, right? So
yeah,
that's all. That's all it is. It's just a matter of it's basically like transposing a song on the accordion, from one key to the other. Well, where is
yeah,
this key at now? That's it. But it does the same thing. It's the same
yeah,
position.
Well, like
So
I said, that's something that I think that a lot of bands don't don't want to go that extra mile, and I understand it. I mean, goddamn, Annabelle says it. Why the hell do you add more shit? Now, I mean, I got a banner that we're gonna put in the back. I got a boombox cover for the thing. I got all kinds of props for the pictures. I said, but all of that at the end of the day separates you from everybody else. When you do that, and if you do it long enough, I remember Neto told me about what the Garcia brothers used to say back in the early 2000s cuando empezaron, when the people started laughing at them when they were dressed in the zoot suits, and they asked, why do you do that? Well, if I just play the music like the rest of them, I'm just like all the rest of the conjuntos, traditional conjuntos. But if I dress like this, they'll start looking at me and actually listening to me, and that gives me the opportunity for them to hear my music. Because other than that, I'm just another conjunto amongst hundreds of them.
yeah, yeah.
Truer words, really is.
yeah, and I think kind of touching on what you said, Annabelle says, why do you keep adding more shit? Because once you're comfortable with the old shit,
You can add more.
adding the new shit is not a problem. It's
Hmm.
Yeah.
getting comfortable and getting used to the old stuff. And once you have it down and you have it to where it's second nature, you're able to add that other stuff, and it's not that much more work
So
once you understand and you have this down so well that when you and the one of the biggest things is troubleshooting, man. How can I fix it on the fly? And if you can, then you can move on to other things because now you can dedicate more troubleshooting time to the newer stuff. And the old stuff, like, I already know how to fix that. Just reset the router. I already know how to fix that. Reset the program. I already know how to fix that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's easier to do it. So it's really not that much more work, but you do have to put some work in on the front end. Learning the
yeah,
programs and learning to troubleshoot and what the common problems are and how to fix those quickly and without with minimal interruption to the show. You know what I mean?
exactly. And we're four of us. So, we're stretched thin in there. Like I added on Arrepiéntate, I added the second bajo. Ding, 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 ding. I was listening to it on the video. I said, "Ching, oh man, it sounds badass." We don't have the other bajo player. You know how to play it. Even when Izzy was here, he wasn't playing that piece. You know.
Yeah.
Well, what did Johnny say? Well, we don't need nobody now. God damn, it's gonna be right there.
Yeah. It's gonna be there, brother.
I had to relearn
Hey,
the part to play it.
all I say is y'all learn what y'all gotta learn and just throw it in the trailer and I'll pull it. Just throw it in the
Hey,
trailer,
you
brother.
pull the trailer. Hey, you're pulling the equipment and I'm pulling the lights. Okay, that's how it's going
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what
I'm
I
just
said.
pulling. I'm just pulling a bad attitude and a hunger like a stomach. That's all I'm pulling, man. That's all
hey,
I got to offer.
Johnny's
Sorry.
got the bread and butter. I got the icing on the cake. Was that lazy and sat behind Q? Yes, it was. She got her headphones on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She was. I don't know if she was jamming or she was crashed. One or the other.
Well, guys, the last video, uh, although not as good as Arrepiéntete, as far as production wise, you know what I mean? The storyline and all that, but very unique in its own way. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, our last video of the year, and we'll talk a little bit about it on the other side, okay? Just give me.
Q, se me hace que este video va a salir tremendísimo. ¿Sabes tus partes?
Sí me la sé, pero si quieres escucharla otra vez.
Seguro, ¿no?
¿Dónde andarán aquellos ojitos traviesos de los cuales muchas veces yo me vi? Yo recuerdo que llorando me decían que serían solamente para mí. Cada vez que yo recuerdo esos ojitos y su boquita la que es igual a miel, me dan ganas de buscarla y de rogarme, si es preciso arrodillarme ante sus pies. Pero luego que recuerdo sus traiciones, de las cuales no olvidaré jamás, con coraje me dedico a las mentiras y con copas voy a tratar de olvidar. Tomo y tomo hasta sentirme embriagado y no logro separarte de mi mente, pero seguiré tratando de olvidarte y borrarte de mi mente para siempre. Qué terrible ser amar sin ser amar, sin tener una esperanza tal siquiera. Pero así yo pagaré por este mundo, solo y triste y despreciado hasta que muera.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Preparado?
Preparado, compadre. Johnny, vamos a ver qué pedo.
Eso, hombre.
Act 4.
Oiga, Q. No, you were still saying action. I didn't go in. My fault.
Anda, María.
Pero así yo pagaré por...
Do it again, do it again. Sing. Oh, it's good, Dan.
Start walking towards the camera. Start walking towards the camera. Start walking towards the camera.
I ain't the only one that likes your shoes. My brother over here likes your shoes too. Uh-huh.
Woo! Action.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo chicas que no? Ladies and gentlemen, tune in Friday nights at 8 to the Puro Potente podcast on Tejano TV. You can view it by clicking the live podcast link in the Tejano TV app, on Roku TV, on your cell phones, or on the Mas Chingon website. Don't miss an episode Friday nights at 8. We'll see you in the Potente Studio. Well, there we go. That was the last video, and much like Arrepiéntete on the bloopers, it's always a blast when we're doing multiple locations. It's always a blast. The Pac-Man theme with the retro place downtown Corpus. That was a blast too. I know Q, you were blown away with the place as much as I was. So
It was, and then the next time we went, remember when we went to go? We were gonna go watch the game over there, World Series game. We were actually going to watch a band, and then we're gonna have some dinner. And what we ended up watching the World Series game. They changed everything. They took all the games out and everything. I was like, well, what the hell, man? This is crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
but I think they were just rearranging it. So
It was nice, man. When I first walked in there, y'all were already shooting, and I walked in, and man, I loved it. Brought back memories, man. Like when you were a kid. Remember when we first went to the video game, and we go to the mall. You go to those little video game places, man. And I was like, wow, all the games, man. All the old games that I used to play back in the day. To see them there in big old theaters, man. It was real nice, man.
well, and that was it's perfect. It was a perfect time, to bring that video and that retro theme. I mean, we're really buckling down on that. You know what I mean? As far as doubling down on the retro thing, because and I tell you it's important because I mean it's funny when we started back and you hear art. You would say this a lot when we're starting to come back. All the '90s, the '90s, back old school '90s. You know, in some form or fashion, I would feel like, well, man, what is it? Are you thinking that we can't play no more because we're from the '90s? You know what I mean? But I mean, Art's not like that. You know what I mean? I know that we saw him, and not just him. There's been other people that also I don't see them personally, but they leave comments. Oh man, the nice on Bumper Show. I don't know if y'all read a lot of the comments on Bumper Show, and it kind of makes me feel like you know what? What? Oh, we're back there. We can't play no more. And that's another reason why it was so hard to build the confidence to come back. But now that I'm running with that. You know what I mean? Well, we're '90s, okay. We're '90s, all right. Well, let's do this. Let's blow it all. I mean, okay. Now you can say it. Now we're living it. I mean, man, much like the Spasmatics, it's a nostalgic thing. Potente is gonna take you back. Now let's go ahead and embrace that late '80s, early '90s, feel, and let's let's see what comes of it.
Hmm. Just run with it, man. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Instead of taking it as a slight, you know what I mean? I'm gonna run with this. Saludos, Chicks Crossy, ¿cómo estamos, amigo?
Saludos,
Saludos.
compadre. Feliz año.
Saludos a la banda, dice,
Bendiciones. Feliz año nuevo.
feliz año y mil bendiciones, mucho éxito en todos sus proyectos
Gracias,
en
brother.
este año y
Gracias.
los demás. Muchísimas
Cheers.
gracias, mi amigo. What does
Cheers.
Erica say? Everyone from the '90s is coming back. Not everyone. There's some that
Hey,
are.
everyone.
Hey, Junior, you remember what do you call it? Assassins. Yeah, I put a lot of people down there.
Hey,
Miguelito Bain.
hey,
Ay,
La
assassins.
Fiore, La Fiore made a comeback. They're coming back, but they're getting rid of all the originals. I don't know what's going on
Yeah, I
there,
saw
buddy.
that, man. I don't know
I
There-
why
don't
that's
know,
popping up. It's been
An
popping up on
interesting
my
topic.
Facebook feed. I don't know why. I mean, I don't
bro,
follow La Fiebre. I don't follow a whole lot of Tejano news sites.
Shows
I
you
mean,
how
Tejano
big it
TV, obviously, and us. But man, that thing keeps popping up every little while because this guy's
bro.
getting out, and I'm like,
There's
well, I don't really care, but okay, whatever.
yeah, there is drama in Aiva, bro. Oh man, I mean, in the past month, I think they've lost 4 members, bro.
That's
You know,
unbelievable.
Oh,
yeah,
la verdad que ya se curó la fiebre. It's at 98.6 degrees. Entonces, así the antibiotics were working. Y pues
they
ya
kicked
no hay
in.
nada. Pues,
They
Yes,
kicked in. They kicked in. God damn.
straight up
pues
Q,
ya
just
los
like we even have the
antibióticos ya.
prices from that.
Fueron a México, le dieron la inyección, güey. Ya se
Yeah,
curó todo
yeah.
el pedo,
Ya
güey.
se curó la fiebre.
Ya se curó la feria, ya no necesito estar ahí. Seguimos esperando, ¿qué dice Jigs Crossing? Seguimos
Estoy
esperando
esperando
fechas para
fechas.
Monterrey. Y vamos a seguir intentando. Andaba hablando con Javier a ver si podemos encontrar a alguien que nos lleve para allá. I mean, nosotros nos estamos armando, ¿no, Q? Más y más, con
No,
cada
claro,
show que
ya, más y
estamos
más,
sacando.
y vamos progresando y avanzando nuestro show en preparación para una fecha que se haga en Monterrey. Obviamente queremos regresar ahí, pero primero Dios,
Dale.
trabajando con los promotores, trabajando los
Los
congales ahí, ¿verdad?
empresarios,
Eso es
ándale,
lo
los
que hay ahí.
empresarios, los
Y
manejadores.
donde haya oportunidad para presentarnos ahí frente a la audiencia de Monterrey, ahí estaremos nosotros. Y claro, obviamente también bastantes preparados con nuestro show. Seguimos trabajando acá en los Estados Unidos a lo mejor que podamos y pues esperamos verlos muy pronto allá.
I mean, esperar la oportunidad es todo lo que podemos hacer ahorita.
Todo lo que podemos hacer.
No, and like I said, guys, this uh, I've told because Hilda said she was talking with somebody. She told me yesterday, yeah, Potente only play. I've seen it on their show. They only play every 45 days. Well, so we're gonna try to up that some here, for sure. I said because you know last year it was more. I said it's been a guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but I know what I felt, and that's why I kind of put this in the plan. I mean, going back to 2019 when we came back as Eficaz for a while, I saw how lost we were in the studio. I mean, Johnny, you weren't necessarily in the studio, but Q and I were, and I know it was something he felt. I mean, and I'm not saying the story. I love the story de amor. I think that was a great song. I love the arrangements the way it was. I mean, I can't say anything bad about the song, but it was very very lost. And I mean, that one was one song out of those five that we put out. They were so different and with no direction. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Absolutely no direction. Nothing. There was nothing. I mean, confidence was Q's confidence was in the trash can, in the trash can at that time. You know what I mean? So it took some time, and then even when you come back, Potente, well, what do we do? Where do we start? Where do we go? You know what I mean? It's very very difficult to compare to where we are right now mentally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know we get up there. We know exactly what we're gonna do, and we know we're gonna bring the house down. All we need is I told her, all we need is the opportunities. People give us the opportunity. That's all we need. And trust me, people will like it because we see it, guys. You guys know it because you see it every time. The only problem is only 20, 30, 40, 50 people that are watching us. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 people watching us. We need those opportunities on media because if we get them, I know that the people will enjoy it. You guys know this too. And we're not settling. What are we doing here? Trying to put a customized light show to our show to make it better for the public. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's I agree, man. It's not about being comfortable and just doing the same thing over and over and over. Hay que siempre avanzar y querer mejorar el show, and that's what we work on all the time. Even though we only play once a month or once every 6 weeks right now, the el empeño para seguir avanzando el show y mejorando el show está ahí, and it's always going to be there because it's something that we feel strongly inside, deep within, is to give the public a better show, not only for ourselves, not only for the public, but just I don't know, man. It's a good feeling, to be able to be able to produce a better
Do
a
you
better
remember?
product.
Do you remember the movie Drumline? Remember when they what's his name, the lead, the band director tells him, he says, if you don't have pride in your craft, you know what I mean? You gotta have pride in your craft because that's what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Having pride in your craft, taking more time. You know what I'm saying? I know, Johnny, you're fortunate that we do most of this tech shit, and that's good because we don't need a bunch of brains. You know what I mean? You take care of what you take care of, and you do what you need to do to play your role.
Yeah.
Q and I take care of that.
And
Go
not
ahead.
and not that I can't and not that I
No,
can't learn it, and not that I can't learn it. It's just
but why?
I'm like I'm overwhelmed with running a
Of course,
business,
but
and then play,
That's it.
helping out here and doing that.
That's one of the
But
advantages of being here and
that's
having this group of guys, man. Is there's no need to
yeah,
feel overwhelmed, man. If you can't do whatever function, somebody else can do it, man. is that we're all
That's
capable
why
of
I
doing
don't
these
run the
things.
sound. I don't run the
So
sound because not that
there's
I
no
can't
need.
run
I'm
it,
not asking. You're right,
Yeah.
and I would never ask you to because I know
because
that all the work
Q's
you put
better
in
at
and
it.
other things, man.
But
So
no,
there's no
it
need
has nothing
to.
to do with Q's better at it. You know what I'm saying? It's understanding. I can
Yeah.
run the sound if I want to. It's a little bit different than the way he would do it, but it doesn't matter. The sound's going to be coming out. But why would I do that?
Yeah.
Because he's better at that. And so you know what? That frees me up to be able to do the lights and jack with other stuff and take care
Yeah.
of the direction of the band. And you know what he does? He's always over here with the buttons or the bullshit. You know what I mean? But he's better suited for it.
That's a point.
Well,
That's
there you go.
Point Dexter. That's why I call him Point Dexter.
The glasses, the addition of the glasses had nothing to
Yeah.
do with the point. The fact that you called
Santiago
me
Cavazos,
Poindexter. It's just
come
because I
to the
can't see.
Midwest. Well, if you know a
Santiago,
promoter, you.
Me, you and
Sorry,
me
guys.
both, bro.
Santiago says, come to the Midwest. Santiago,
would love to.
if you know a promoter that books in the Midwest, tell him to shoot me a message, and we would be more than happy to discuss or try to get into an arrangement. Right now, here in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be reaching out to Johnny Martinez, Junto Diferencia. See if we can get something in Arizona.
Hmm.
Johnny and I have been discussing it. I know Hindog had hit me up about maybe doing something in New Mexico. I said I said maybe we can, a small little pick me up here on the way to Arizona, but just to go over there for that one show, we can't do that. You know what I mean? But if we were going to
Yeah.
Arizona, now we're out in that direction. I said yes, but if it's properly planned, yes, we can do that. And the same
Oh
thing with
yeah.
the Midwest. It's got to be properly planned. But right now is the time in January to be talking about events from April through August. You know what I'm saying? The summer.
Yeah.
Sí, pero allá en Midwest, allá you
That's
shock
a
yourself.
shocking
You get
experience,
shocked over
man.
there, bro. Acuérdate.
Speaking of light shows,
It's a shocking
That's
experience.
one light show, all right. No, well, look, check it out. Juan says it's not much you guys from the '90s. Those are your hits. Just radio playing the same five artists. Got to change that format. Yep, I agree. That's a topic
that's a tall order, man.
for a whole other show.
Hey, hey, what was the topic we were talking about the area I was telling you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention the town, but the bands that they told me in that
Yes,
area over there that it's just a cycle. That's why nobody
you know,
else goes
and
can go
I'm
play over
okay
there.
with
You know?
that to an extent because I mean, as a
Yeah.
business owner, if you know this band te va a traer gente y la gente va a comprar la cerveza y, y la
Right.
puedes hacer tu negocio con esos, yo entiendo, pero de vez en cuando chinga mete un pinche grupo y no digo que un grupo, pues, I'm not gonna say, pero hay unos grupos mejores que otros, ¿ok? Pero cuando te encuentras un grupo por
Yeah.
ahí que sí se avienta y están dispuestos a ir, ¿me entiendes? Por un buen precio para ayudarlos, para promover su música, ¿ok? Dales la pinche oportunidad. ¿Por qué chingado le vas a dar? One weekend every 6 weeks? You know what I mean? Or one weekend a month? You got three your normal cycle people and then put a band in there. You know what I mean? Ahora, si metes una pinche banda y la cagan, y no digo que no metan gente, que de tiro la caguen, no cantan bien, no tocan bien, eso es, diferente. Ya, claro que no los vas a traer para atrás. ¿Sí me entiendes? Come to Catula.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a place in
there's
Catula,
a
right?
place there. I have the guy's number, man. I just
Well,
haven't called him yet.
well, or give me the goddamn number. I'll
Yo
call
le
him.
llamo, yo le llamo. Yeah.
Let's
If
go.
that, and I'm assuming Juan that place is still open, that they're still making dances there. That's an assumption. Come to Cotula, yeah, I know, I got you, bro. We gotta make it over there. Let's see if we can.
Hey, hey,
Maybe we
hey,
can set something for
hey,
like
Q,
maybe early March or late February there.
Well, see,
hey, Q.
yeah,
Catula's on
If,
35. Remember,
That's right.
remember, because
in case
the
he doesn't
shirts
know
finally
where it's
made it. Remember, so Catula's on
straight south,
35.
bro.
I, hey man, it's funny thing you say that, man, because I got finally got the navigation working in the Camaro, man. For we've had that car for 5 years, almost 4 years already. For whatever reason, it kept saying the navigation wasn't working, that the SIM card was undetected or whatever, SD
Mhm.
card is missing, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell that means, man. So I finally decided maybe a couple months ago. I was gonna look it up and find out what does this mean. Come to find out, there's an actual little SD card that goes in the like the center console, and it was just popped out this whole time. Like
Mm.
you know, how it clicks in and you click it again, it
And then
pops out.
you
Wow.
can update it right in your computer.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can update it with recent maps and all that stuff,
Yes.
right? So I pushed it in. It did its reset thing a couple of times. I didn't think it was gonna start working. Then all of a sudden, it just popped up, started working. It's been working ever since, man.
It's
I told Lace, I was like, all this time, all we had to do is pop the damn
when
SD
I
card
had the
in.
navigator, they were CDs. You would pick up the CD
Yes, you had
and
to.
it would pop in
Yes,
there,
yeah,
remember? Yeah.
yeah, I do remember that.
And you would have to buy the new one.
So so what you're saying? So what you're saying now that you got
I
the
know where
navigation
Cthulhu is.
system
That's
fixed on the
exactly
Camaro,
right.
you'll make it to
It,
Catula.
it's
You
even
know
on the
where
old map. I
Catula's
don't even
at.
have to update the map.
It knew where Cthulhu was even then. No, guys, like I said, we're gonna continue to work hard, and I'm excited about this first show here in Harker Heights. No digo que va a haber mucha gente, because I do know it's up there. There's potential for it to be icy or I mean in the 30s or whatever. But like I told somebody, I said we already, what do you call it? Call native city limits are the
Yes,
LaSalle County Fair. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
native
Nate
city.
is the number that they gave me. I have that number.
Where was I? Q? What was I? What was I saying?
No idea what you're gonna say.
Oh man, no. I mentioned to several people, Johnny being one of them, that just the f- just that since we took the gig in Harker Heights, there's about 4 to 6 people that didn't know that we were performing anymore. They now know we're performing, and we haven't even gone to play. Ain't that something? Just
Yeah.
taking a gig in Harker Heights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We think that people know that we've been playing for several years now. People don't. It's weird, and they say that social media keeps us connected. Well, I don't know how the fuck it keeps us connected if people still haven't don't know that we've been performing for 3.5 or 4 years at minimum. 3.5, 4 years. I'm like,
That ju-
hey,
that
if
just
there's
goes to
a
show
question,
you. This just goes to show you that you think you're doing a lot on social media, and you're not even scratching the surface. That's why I tell you. That's why I say it's so important to post, because you think you're scratching the surface. You think you've reached everybody you could possibly
yeah,
reach,
but no,
and
no.
you haven't even scratched the
Los
surface yet, man.
speeches de Facebook no dejan enseñar en las páginas
Forget
de nadie
about
más.
Facebook, man. Go to TikTok, go to the
Tienen
other,
que seguir
and
los speeches
Instagram.
de
There's other
nadie.
places, man.
Saludos, Ismael Perez. Saludos, bro. Since y'all came out to perform my
Saludos, bro.
father's benefit, y'all won my heart in a different way that I'll never
I
forget.
remember that.
It was I still I enjoyed that
I
show.
really,
Believe it or
very
not,
much
it
enjoyed
was
that show.
awesome. I
Yes,
loved it, man. I
yes.
love being there. Since then, y'all
Yeah.
have been hitting hard and proud of you guys. Don't stop, bros. Keep going. Sky's the limit, y'all. Thank you so much, my man. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
bro. Thank you.
Thank you,
That was a good
Smiling.
show. I
Thank you, buddy.
enjoyed
Thank you,
performing
man.
there. Genuinely, it
Hmm.
was fun. Have Easy on the bajo,
It
man.
was a great night,
Yeah.
man.
It was
Hmm.
good.
Is his brother? Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
I
says
enjoyed all the
here,
bands that night, man. Everybody killed it that night, man. It was really
everybody
good.
had a
Yeah,
great show. Oh man,
yeah,
Vidal killed it that night.
yeah.
Now GPS can get Q from Dilly
That'd
to
be that.
Catula. There
Yeah.
you go. Saludos, Hilda. What's up? I can't wait
Saludos. How
till
you doing?
I told her last night I
Yeah.
can't wait till we go and she can check us out in live because guys, you know this. Uh, Watching because you guys watch it. You watch the shows back, and they're good. You know, specifically the last one, the Hanky Panky. The sound was really really good. You know what I mean? But it's not the same listening to it there on a video as experiencing it live, and you guys know that.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
care.
No,
Never.
you're right, man. And it's like I've listened to all these bands that I go watch, and it's not the same, man. It's a totally different experience. The atmosphere is different. The crowd, the energy that they bring, man. A live performance. There's nothing like watching a live performance. I'll say it. I mean, I know that there's live cuts from these. Well, this is them live in the studio, live. It doesn't matter, man. It's not the same as going and watching them in person, man. So I support that. Go out and watch these guys live, man. Pay your $5 or $10, man. It's gonna be worth it. It's
No,
an
no, five
experience.
or ten
It's
dollars.
an experience. It's an I know for yeah, but it's an experience that you're paying for, man. And it's something that you can't that can't be duplicated, man. Go out there and spend some money and have some fun. and create memories with your loved ones, with your family, with your friends. Have a good time, man, and don't take it too seriously. You're out there to have fun. They're out there to have fun as well. I guarantee you, these musicians, they want to see you out there. They want to see you out there filming them and posting them and all that stuff. It's fun, man. And
Maybe Facebook will allow him to
we
get us
understand
to
that the
record
day
us.
and age we live in.
Right.
I'm not. I don't. I used to back in the day, man. We used to like to see everybody dancing. If the dance floor was packed, everybody was having a good time. That was the mentality. Today, it's not like that, man. The
Hmm.
dance floor is great. It's great to see people dancing. But if you see people with their phones out and posting, and you see them interacting on social media, that's how they have fun these days. As a man, I had a great time. It was a great show. It's just it looks different, but it accomplishes the same thing, man. The feeling is the same. It's just conveyed in
Yeah,
a different way. The method they use to convey that they're having a good time is just different, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. You have to change your perspective as a
Yeah.
musician when you're out there looking at the crowd and watching the crowd. You're like, hey, pues no están bailando, yeah, but everybody has their phone out and everybody's interacting with you. When you say raise your hands, everybody's raising their hands. That tells you they're paying attention. They're not bored. They just don't
yeah,
it's not they're not a dancing crowd, and that's okay, man. So it's a different type of show, and you
yeah,
just have to understand that and be okay with that, man. So yeah, man, go out and support these bands
yeah.
in vivo en todo color, man. Do it.
It's like you say, Q. It's a la onda nowadays. It's not that they're not having a good time. That's just what's going around right now, bro. Everybody's on their phones, and they're showing. They're going live on Facebook, or they're recording, and I mean, and that's good for us too, because if some of them are going live on Facebook,
Yeah,
but then it's
absolutely
putting it
right,
out
man.
there to
That's what I'm saying. There's
everybody
nothing
else
wrong
to
with it,
see.
man. It's good.
So,
It's
but
good.
yeah, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing, man. And that's just like I said, it's la onda right now. That's
Yep,
just how the crowd is right now. And like you said, just because they're not dancing, that doesn't
that's
mean
right.
they're not having a good
That's
time.
right.
They're doing what they're doing, what how the
That's
world's
right, man.
revolving these days. That's everybody's got a
Yep.
phone and they're
And
doing
that's
it
and that's
by
cool. There's
phone,
nothing
bro.
wrong with that,
That's
man.
the way
But
it
as a
is.
musician, you just have to reprogram your brain because your brain is used to saying, "Man,
Yeah.
con que esté el piso de
Hmm.
baile lleno de gente bailando, nos estamos
Yeah.
aventando," and that's not
Yeah.
always the
Yeah.
case, man. That's not always the case.
Yeah.
If you give them a
Yeah.
good dancing beat, they're
It's
gonna
not.
get out there and
It's not.
dance. You know what I'm saying? But what is that
Oh
doing to
yeah.
promote your
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
your songs? Is it promoting your
Yeah.
songs, or are you just playing covers
Yeah.
so that the people can dance? If that's what your goal is, if you're a cover band and you want people to dance, that's fantastic, man. I'm not knocking that at all,
It's
but
important.
understand
Yeah.
what your goals are. You know what I mean? As a musician, those are your goals.
Rosemary,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
some of us can't dance no more. We're too old.
Yo hey,
Hey, he
no
just
me
got to
ves a
dance
mí
slower.
tirándome al piso tampoco.
Monica, thank you for tuning in. Happy New
Hey,
Year.
I,
Monica, happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I was barely gonna say that, buddy, because sometimes, man, and my wife, we'll go to some dances, or we don't dance, bro. We
Enjoy
just
the
sit there
music.
and drink our drinks and enjoy the music. That's all I want to do, is just sit there and enjoy the music. And because I didn't dance doesn't mean I'm not
Hmm.
having a good time, man. Yeah, I just want to enjoy the music and just kick back. And yeah, there's sometimes once I get one or two drinks, hey, man, Nemo, vámonos, let's go. Even though the next day I'm feeling it, my legs and my back
My
are
back,
feeling it.
my
But
neck, and
hey,
my back.
they're just
Hey,
but
we started the
sometimes I just want
show
to
and
go over
I
there and just
said,
relax,
estás
man.
viejo. Now at the end of the show, you're fucking doubling down on it.
Así estoy, dijo.
Hey,
I
I
plead
plead
the
the
fifth.
fifth, bro.
Ay,
I
este
Hey,
plead the
keep
fifth.
drinking
vato.
your juice right there, Vato. That makes you feel better, or at least for the next couple of hours. Well, gentlemen, it was a wonderful show to
Yeah.
start out 2026.
Fantastic
Like I
show.
said,
Yeah.
I expect bigger and better things for us, one step at a time. Just one day, one step, one show at a time, one recording at a time. We do what we've been doing on all our videos, having a good time on every show. For us, it's not about how many people show up. It's not. I mean, it's about us having a good time. And if we do that, I told Hilda, I said, you know what? You're gonna see how that doesn't. We don't control none of that. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna allow that, los resultados del baile, si hay gente o no hay gente, o si los mueves o no los mueves. If you let that affect you, you're already gonna have a poor show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't do that.
Yeah.
We go in there. We're gonna do what we do. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And it seems to work for us. been working for us. Now, hopefully, we can just get in front of some bigger crowds this year with help, with Hilda's help, and Hindog. I got him looking to help me out a little bit. Just I mean, anybody trying to Q. Q's gonna try to get us over there.
I'm trying to get you in a Cthulhu, man. It's a
Cat-
tall order, man. Cthulhu is
Catula,
such a big
Catula.
town, man.
Hey,
It's hard to
it
get in
doesn't
that.
matter. Hey, Johnny, your buddy, Mr. Rosales, he said it before I stopped talking with him. He said you got to play all those little small towns.
It's right.
And he's right. He was right then, and I never had a problem. With his thought process. I agreed with him that you got to get out there because just playing the bigger markets,
Yeah,
it's not enough. Not in our genre. You have got to get to the smaller market, the Falfurias, the Primans, the Alices, the Catulas, you know what I mean? The Harker Heights, those areas. You don't have to go play them all
yeah,
the time, but you got to get out there. You know what I mean? Even if it's
yeah,
Hmm.
once every 2 years or
yeah,
so, you got to
yeah,
give the people in those areas the opportunity. That way they can say, bueno, no, nunca vienen para acá.
It's
Pues
true.
chinga, cuando están aquí,
yeah,
hey, Q says we got 1990 prices. Well, goddamn, I mean, go back, put on your clothes from 1990, get out there when your $10, get out there.
Oye,
Hey, what?
esa ropa ya no me queda, bro. No les digas eso, van a parecer todos chorizos, güey.
Hey, I can't even get one leg into my machine outfit no
It
more, man.
probably
Uh,
can't fit in your machine outfit, but we're talking. No,
Ay,
fantastic show for 2026, guys.
awesome, man. Awesome.
We'll see it. I know I got a couple of guests coming up here in the next few weeks. I don't know. I think it was Vicky or Heather, who, what do you call it, sent me some artists that I need to, we're going to have on the show here in the next couple of weeks. But I'll get with you guys. Q, I know if you're
Well,
wrapped up.
yeah, let me know who they are, man, so I can listen to these people.
Well, yeah, I
You
know a
know,
lot of times.
I'm not big in the scene, man. So I
I
mean, I
know
need to.
what
Yeah.
I don't even know these. Okay, so
Okay,
I
pues
don't know these
mándamelo
artists.
so para escuchar la música. A ver qué.
I gotta go do some homework on these groups and do a little, catching up, see who they are, get a little background information. They haven't sent me any background. That's why I tell these promoters who book these artists. I said it's important, man. Give me that information. I said I need a couple of YouTube links, not necessarily a bio, but just with a couple of YouTube links or their YouTube channel, and I'll scan through some of what they have there and kind of get a foundation. Or if they have a website, I'll go and check it out, and see what they have, pictures,
Yeah.
if they were performing, and just like that, I you know how I like to be. I like to get out there and not really know what I'm going to talk about
Excuse
too
me.
much about them because that's the show is more it's more real that way and it
Yeah.
doesn't seem so scripted. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And when everything I'm
Yeah,
reading the
yeah.
checklist here, I'm reading,
Yeah.
reading
Look at this show. It was scripted for 45 minutes, and we're going on an hour and 34 minutes already. So
what's up, Canales? What's
Hour
Inez
and
says,
34
what's
minutes
up,
already.
Canales? Happy
what's
New
up,
Year.
brother? ¿Cómo estás? Happy New Year, bro.
So
Hilda
Erica,
Inez, how you
says,
doing,
good
buddy?
seeing you, Erica. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
let's push Potente.
Saludos.
Hilda says, yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. We need all the help we can get, Hilda.
Roger Yanes. Hello, everybody. Saludos, Roger. Let's
Great
see
show, guys. It was
here.
good to see
Saludos,
y'all. Love you
saludos.
guys. Best wishes for the new year. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much.
Likewise. Thank you.
Rosemary,
Thank you.
looking God willing, we'll see you the 24th. Yep, Rosemary
Where,
Davila.
where, where did you see that?
Scroll down, man. It's farther down. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
I
Have a
Yeah.
great
scroll
night.
down.
Can't
Yeah.
wait to see you all the
Carnales.
Yeah.
24th, God willing. Yes, that would be
Seven
great to
guys.
see you. Hey, now we're closer, and then we'll be even closer when we can get up. Hilda, we need to get into players. Get me somebody who knows the people from
Yeah.
players so we can call them. Because who was it? Oh, Daniel. Check it out, dude. Daniel today calls. Are we going to play the fanfare? Well, I'd love to. And I said, Hilda's going to try to reach out to Bino. Well, I got Bino's number. I said, well, call him. I said, because he doesn't answer our numbers because he doesn't know him, and I don't blame him. I mean, come on. He's got plenty of acts, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
to choose from. You're going to have to get into
Yeah.
somebody who knows him. I mean, if we call him, he doesn't know who we are.
Yeah.
But if you are already on his call list or, his contacts, oh, he knows who they are. I said, call him, see if he'll give us a slot. he does, he does. He doesn't, he doesn't. I mean, that's fine. I said we'd love to perform. I mean, obviously we like a nice slot, but whatever slot we can take, and we'll
Mm-hmm.
run with it, and we'll do the best. We'll make the best of it. I
Yeah.
have Bino's number. I'm on it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
on it. There you go. Hey, that's my
There we go.
Johnny right there. All right, guys. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
hey,
Okay.
my
don't let
Johnny.
Angel
Hey,
hear you.
guys,
Uh, Antes de despedirnos, I
go
just
ahead.
want to send the deepest condolences to David Vitela and his
Yes,
family on the loss of his mother.
brother.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that on this show, man, because David's like a brother to me. And we're really just sorry to hear about the passing of his mother over this last holiday, the last couple of weeks. David, just know that you're in our thoughts and prayers, David, and we love you guys, man. Si necesitas algo, ya sabes, bro. You got our number. Give us a call, man, and we're gonna be there for you, brother.
I talked with him
Yes, sir.
a few
Yes,
days
sir.
afterwards. I called him. I don't know where I was, and I said, let me go ahead and call him. And he was. I asked him, "Are you working?" Nah, man, I'm taking off. He takes these types of things very very
Yeah,
hard. He ain't
yeah.
like me, you and IQ.
Uh,
We'll take a
Work
day
the
off.
next day.
I'll go
Yeah,
ahead and just submerge myself into my work. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's the way I
yeah.
deal with it. You know what I mean?
Everybody
Yeah.
deals with it differently.
Everybody
So,
processes different.
yeah,
I said, no, it's all right. I mean, I know how he is. I said, no, take some time off, man. You know what I mean? He said he
yeah.
was with the son. That's good.
Good,
He
good.
loves his son. He's real close with the son, and he was at the mall with the son. I said, that's good. That's what they
Yeah,
go
that's
out
good,
and
man.
do. And I said, man, well, that's good. I said, if you need something, you need to talk, call me, man. I mean, every time I'm out that area, I'll stop by, or I'll even. A couple times, remember, you were there. Can you remember? I spent
Mm-hmm.
the night there that one time with him.
Yeah,
Other times, I'll just stop by wherever he's at, or we'll go out and eat or something, and then we'll go. So, but
yeah,
yeah, my condolences to him and all his family.
yeah.
Oh, listen,
Guys,
buddy.
I didn't have the opening, so what do you think? I'm not gonna have the closing night.
Este vato. The
Video
first show of the
editing.
year, man. And this guy wants to run the lights for us? Come on, man. He can't put
Hey, no, 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 because I gotta be locked in on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for those of you who tuned in all the way to this point. We wish you the best in 2026. Just
Yes.
don't say that you're a different person in 2025. The only thing is you're a little bit older, okay? But you ain't gonna change. Stay who you are. Stay merry. If you're merry, if you're
Embrace it,
mean and
baby.
grumpy, be grumpy like me.
Embrace it.
Embrace it. It's okay.
Like me.
We will
Like
see you
me.
here in the next couple of weeks. We'll have a few shows. So quédense pegados a la página de Potente, Anthony Quintanilla, Johnny Rodriguez, and you'll check out what we're doing, not just with the band, but on Puro Potente. Hasta la próxima. Nos vemos.
Later. Love you guys.